Jesus. What is happening, everybody? What is happening, Saul? First comment. Appreciate you being here. Excuse me. It is Monday. Happy Monday. I mean, well, let's just be fake. Let's just be honest. Not a lot of people like Mondays, and I'm one of them. I'm definitely one of those people who do not like Mondays. I dislike Mondays so much that I used to have Mondays off. Yeah, I did. I used to have Mondays off. Didn't do anything but hang out at home. I had some me time. Got to do some do-gooder stuff. But, you know, now I'm working. Now I'm working. What's happening, Fireball? What's happening, my brother? Good to see you. As we get ready to do some do-gooder stuff, I gotta find my post. Ah, there we go, because I want to share it. It looks like somebody's already beat me to the share. Appreciate it. So, last time, before, I don't know what happened, I ended up getting like, really exhausted and really tired. So I went straight to sleep. However, I did not forget where I was at. What is it? I don't need this one. All right, so we're gonna go back and work on our latest project, newest project, whatever you want to call it. Project that's coming up. Our interview project. If I could just get this damn thing to work. Things are slow. My computer is so slow right now. There we go. All right, so I guess I didn't save the last time I worked on it, so now it's asking me if I want to open my recovery. No, fuck that. All right, open recent. Oh my god, I might not have saved it. Oh god. Where's my shit? Okay. I don't know how much work I have put into this. I hope I didn't fuck it up. We'll go ahead and open up the other one, the recovery file, and see where in comparator. Okay, so yeah, I didn't do anything, so I'm not worried about that. All right, so we're good to go. We can actually do stuff. Time out. Gotta go deal with some family stuff. Give me just. Alright, sorry about that. I have returned. Okay, scratch that. Now I have returned. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and knock out these mouth cycles and finish. Hopefully, finish this dialogue because I really want to get this done. Because I have 2 more characters I have to do. I have to do Dimension Lady and Doohickey. And that is just making them talk. There's a whole another segment I have to do.
My world of my friends and I come to.
What? It sounds weird. I mean, in all technicality, yeah, Squatch is animating himself. Sorry, had things to take care of. Is it just me or does it sound weird when he says world? It sounds like world.
How did my world of my friends and I come to be?
Yep. All right. So we always go to frame picker. Since there's quite a few mouth cycles that I'm choosing from. There. That's all the ones that I'm going to be using 1 through 16. Maybe not 15. I never use 15 or 6 ever. 15 and 6 are the ones that I like. It's really rare for me to use those 2. So it doesn't seem right to. Well, this is one of the moments where I'm gonna use the one I don't use. Also, for anyone who's ever thinking about going to go watching the new I Know What You Did Last Summer, don't. It was a travesty. The movie was a travesty. This one's tough. All right, let's see if we can get it. We might have to move these over 1. Sweet Jesus, Mary, and sweet Christ on a motorbike. Let's get some ambient music. Not music, because I'm not going to be able to hear, but some background effects. Like some like a thunderstorm. That always helps me work.
Would you rather pay $1,000 a month?
There we go. That'll help me get through this. Let me know if that's too loud. I can't tell. So, all right. All right. I am gonna have to move these over. I think that looks good. It's not perfect. This one's tough. Maybe if I add this one to fill the gaps. That's better. Okay. I'll turn this down just a tit. Let's see how this looks.
My friends did not
Come. This is just so tedious. This is all it is. It's just going around, and it becomes second nature once you do it so many times, and it's like repetitive. But it never gets less boring, I guess, so to speak. I've noticed that I like putting it at the end of like if he's saying, like, again, B, come to B. When there's no sound is where I'll put the neutral or the normal face. Alright, so that's that. That's that part. Save. Just move all the way forward till I find it. There we go.
That is truly amazing. And hey, I like how you made me. But seriously, what were you thinking of PP?
Okay.
That is truly.
I don't know what that extra sound is, but I'm gonna ignore it and just pretend it doesn't exist. Is
That is.
Let's see. Sometimes you have to improvise. So, like, he's saying truly, true, because the true ooh, and I don't want to use the ooh because it won't seem right.
That is true.
And I can put that right there. So save it real quick just so that we can see what we got.
That is truly amazing.
Let's just go ahead and finish this sentence. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that. But I might. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna move this down one. So that should be where that's good. And I'm gonna put that there. Actually, no, I'm just going to end it. So that's good, except for the part that I was working on. So we'll go back and work on that. Now, what I was saying, sometimes you have to improvise. I'm gonna just take this version that I already have and kind of like emphasize it a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is first off find out where the fucking. Okay, I don't know why the anchor point is all the way up there, but the anchor point is all the way up there. And I want to put that in the middle. Like right about there is good. And just to differentiate. So even a subtle difference can make the whole thing change. So let's see. See if that does anything. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move that over one too. Save it again. And if I even want to go a stretch further, I can make it a little smaller so that way it can make his lips look like it puckered up a little bit more. And again, it's just for those three frames. 1, 2, 3. Just to, again, to give the mouth cycle a little bit more variation. That's it. I think that works. I think that works just fine. Alright, moving on to the rest of the dialogue.
And hey, I like how you made me. But seriously, what were you thinking of Pew Pew?
Okay, so moving on to that part. So with the H. A. And what's funny is because if you look at them and read them, like the one that I use specifically for like A sounds, like ah and a apple, it was originally like an angry, supposed to be like an angry mouth, but over time I just didn't care for this version too much. It was just something about it. It was just like it works for the mouse cycle, but I felt like that gave him a little bit more. I don't know. It felt more natural from my perspective. Turn that.
And hey,
Now I'll still sprinkle the other one in here and there, but it's just got to be like the right moments. Oh, okay. I guess that. Maybe. I think again.
like how you made me. I like how you made me. Like you made me.
So put that there instead and get rid of that.
Like how you made me.
Okay, maybe one more frame back. We'll use that one for the M. For that. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Yeah, the animation is good, but you're correct, sir. The artwork is absolutely fire. Even for it being so dated, even though it's not, I mean, it is dated. Let's just be real. It's dated compared to the other shit. Hey, I appreciate you, my boy. That's actually, I don't know if we had a, actually I can get you up. We had a really good meeting last night. Like, we had a really good meeting, and I meant to put it in the chat, but I forgot because I was working. Like, we done set the game up, my friend. We got the whiteboard and everything writing shit on it. I think Austin took a picture. I still got the whiteboard. We had a lot of good discussions last night about the future of the do-gooders. God, man, bro, dog, this game. Speak of the devil. Yes. Yeah, I don't know if you checked the chat, Fireball, but yeah, there's some good notes, good stuff from Fireball or from Julian for the future, and yeah, we got some good stuff coming on for the next 6 months. We're all gonna bust ass at least 30 or at least an hour of do-gooder stuff a day. Excuse me. We're trying to get Austin and Julian up to speed on some of the animations. Get them practicing. Austin's need a new laptop so that way he can do mouth cycles. But we've got a lot of good stuff to go over with you in the future. We're about to bust some ass out here. So this is good. All right, so that's good. That works. It's perfect. I really like that. Beautiful. And this is so much better than doing it the other way. The original way I used to do it was I would just sit there, highlight all the areas that I needed, hit lip sync, and hit done, and just sit back and let this thing go. The only thing is, if the voice actor isn't really The voice actor doesn't really enunciate every word like most people don't. Like if you're talking to someone, we got slang, we got accents, and we don't all speak with 100% pronunciation of every single word in the dictionary. It's just not how humans roll. So this would not be able to pick some things up, and an A would somehow sound like an E. So they would put the wrong mouth cycles on it. So it's just a lot. And also, like right here, I've been talking for probably a good 30 seconds, and it's still going. I could be done by now. I could be done. You know what? I'm going to stop. I'm just going to hit cancel. Because even at the end of the day, even if it did get done, I would still go over it in its entirety, going like, okay, does this look right? No, I would change that to that. And then, no, I changed it. And it would just be double work. So I just decided to do it manually. And the results of just going by doing it manually and not letting the computer do it, magnifique.
But seriously, what were you thinking of PP?
So I'm probably gonna do one behind. This one. Some of these words are just still problematic. Like seriously, it's so problematic because I don't know. It's just weird. But it looks great. It still looks good. It's just problematic getting them together sometimes. And then but sometimes oh goodness gracious. See now, like I'm actually having to go through each and every single frame. Okay, I'll probably use this one instead.
What were you thinking of PP? But seriously, what were you thinking?
This is putting me to sleep. Hey, what's going on, Sonny your boss? How you doing, my friend? How's it going? How is it hanging? I'm just over here listening to this rain sounds. This is a bad idea Smoking and listening to this thunderstorm is bad combination. I'm ready to go to sleep.
But seriously, what were you thinking?
I'll just move that over there, that one there. Alright, so I think that works. Okay, let's see how this looks. I might get rid of those little things in between. Okay, I actually really like that.
But seriously, what were you thinking?
Let me get rid of this.
But seriously, what were you thinking?
I'll just move those over. That might look better. Alright, and perfect. That's another good set of dialogue.
I like how you made it. But seriously, what were you thinking?
I really wish there wasn't a lag.
Seriously, what were you thinking?
That actually wasn't bad.
But seriously, what were you thinking?
Let's see if I move this over because that just feels the way he starts doesn't feel right to me.
But seriously, what?
Actually, you know what? I know what it is. I don't need that one. I'll just switch that.
But seriously, what were you thinking?
There, fixed it. That was such an easy fix. I kind of want to watch them just to see the progress, but also at the same time, I don't have much to go in order to finish this. Let's see.
I love you, Daddy. You're the best.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and knock this out because there's not very much left to do, and then I can move on. Probably Doohickey. Put it right here. Oh, yep, save. Always gotta save. Always gotta save. Because if you don't save, you're fucked. But how is everyone doing? Is anyone learning anything today? Is this inspiring anyone to do their own cartoons? Let's see. More D, more cowbell. Come on, almost done. I'm so tired. I feel myself dozing off. And it's this goddamn. Okay, I'm turning this off because this is putting me to sleep. Like, I'm literally dozing off. Let's put on some like lo-fi. So Tampa Bay and Detroit are playing. That's a good game. That's got to be a good game. But for now, we got work to do. Lo-fi. Twitch safe. Cause this music, this shit, no, I can't do it. I love the sound of rain. A little too much. Why is this working? Why isn't my phone working? Come on. There we go. So I keep, yeah, that's better.
I love you, Daddy.
I think this works. That one's good. My dad's over here telling me about Detroit. Yes, I'm picking my nose. My nose itches. Don't judge me. Need a nose trimmer. This is some good literature. Spitting out these words. I don't know what to say. It's absurd. Yeah, turd. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Burp. Burpity burp. Burpity 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 burp. Stink. Okay. So, this last set of lines, from there, this is it.
That is truly amazing. And hey, I like how you made me. I love you, Daddy. You're the best.
Wait, so it's the same lines. That means I gotta open up the script because I have no idea what's going on right now. Slim Shady. Slim Shady. Yeah. It's 1995. I like to listen while I drive. Run into a beehive. Okay, no, I'm not gonna start. Let's see. What is this? This is. What is this called? Yeah. Characters, stories. No, that's not it. What the fuck is this? There it is. I smoke weed every single fucking day of the week. Did I F up? I didn't. There is no I. Okay. Hey, I like. So that was the last line. This is extra shit. Okay. So
I love you, Dad, and you're the best.
where is that line? Like, I don't even see that in the script. There must have been a. So the actual last line is. This is the last line.
But seriously, what were you thinking of puberty?
And you know what? I'm gonna just do that. That'll be it. I'm not gonna worry about everything after that because everything after that is supposed to be non-existent. So what we're gonna do is just we're gonna go hit that. We're gonna hit F6 to create a new what's the fucking word? Keyframe, and then Control or Shift F5. Same thing over here. Well, in that case, I have to highlight this shit. I'll just highlight everything. Shift F5. That's it.
But seriously, what were you thinking of puberty?
That's the last line. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Open up my Twitch so that way I can see this shit. And I'm cold. And I'm cold as a winter snow. I am freezing. I'm freezing my butthole. I'm freezing Yeah, I said I'm freezing out of my bottle. I don't know why it is so cold. Tell me why am I froze? It is cold in his room though, for real. Like it cold as a motherfucker. Okay. So Squatch is done. Actually, no. Squatch is not done. I wanted to save this for last because this is going to be a pain in the ass to animate. There's a moment where he goes on a crying tangent. So it's so loud. This part's gonna be annoying. Like it's so fun to do as far as like as a voice actor. It's so much fun, but not realizing that I'm the one that has to go back and do this shit. It ain't fun. And I've got quite a few frames. I'm just gonna, okay, this is what we're gonna have to do just for this part because this part is so freaking ridiculous. Like, if you have not seen the episodes yet, I'm actually gonna pull it up just so that we're gonna watch this shit together. Just to show you the amount of ridiculousness Squatch when he is in his when he's in his mode. I just want you guys just to see. I want you to see this nonsense. Alright, so, turn this bitch down. Who's texting me? This is my Faja. Tis my mother. Alright. So you guys get an idea of the amount of ridiculousness that Squatch has doing Squatch's cry and why I'm not excited about animating it.
For you to just go ahead and come out.
What do you mean, come out? What are you trying to imply?
I'm guessing that you have other secrets than just being a Bigfoot. Am I correct?
Go ahead.
Doohickey finally reaches what can only be.
But that is why I dread doing that is why I dread doing the animation for that, because it's just so ridiculous. He is so extra. Squatch is so damn extra. He's so extra, so impersonable. Like any trend that he sees, he just like wants to be a part of. He just likes to be a part of things, but he's not a part of things because he tries to hide the fact that he's a Bigfoot. If that episode, I don't know if you've seen the episode yet, but there is a short where he gets out the shower without his mask on, and all people see is Bigfoot, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's a Bigfoot in the Hero Hub! Oh shit!" And then they come back into their room, and he's got his mask on, and they're like, "Hey, bro, Squatch, did you see a Bigfoot in here? There was literally just a Bigfoot in here." And he's like, "No, what are you talking about? There's not a Bigfoot." And I'm not gonna lie, back when we first created this cartoon, when we came up with the fact that I've always just like wanted to do a cartoon, and inside of that cartoon there's just like a ridiculous non-human character. Like at first it was like I wanted like a cat, or a dragon, or a dinosaur, or some shit like that. And like we all settled on a Bigfoot, and you know, Bigfoot is big, so you would imagine big, burly, with a deep voice. And we're just like, what if he's not that at all? What if he was just a big fucking teddy bear? And that's what Squatch is. Squatch is literally just a big fucking teddy bear. This is such nonsense. I might actually just do this off stream because I don't think you guys want to sit here and just hear me just go click. Click. It's so much better to do actual voices. Just so ridiculous. Oh my God. He is such an idiot. He's such an idiot. Such an idiot. They're all idiots. It's a good thing I can kind of hear what he's saying. I think he's saying, "I just found my daddy." I don't know. Squatch is a moron. I don't really want to do this off stream. I kind of want to start a new character. Yep, I'm going to do this off stream. I'm going to save this. We're going to move on to Doohickey now. So, save. And close. Let me do some updating real quick. So, I'll be back. that we got that out the way. We just had to update some new information. That's simple stuff. Alright. So let's go ahead and open up a new one. Alright. So I already have everything lined up and set up how I want. I'm just going to go in here and first I'm going to get rid of that. Then I'm going to go ahead and open up. I don't need this one, but that's the closest to the files. New interview. Doohickey. And first things first. Did I not save his... I did. Why the hell is it with the midget? Oh. Ooh. That was getting nasty. I mean, that's actually like a good episode. Like how Doohickey loses his virginity. And it's not how he wants to. Like, that could be a whole episode. Doohickey is literally like a MacGyver. He can create anything out of anything. Like now an episode could be about him going back in time to get it back. That's genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius, motherfucker. Alright, so I'm going to put this one is going to be reference. New layer. Audio. And Doohickey will have his own layer. So I don't know how long I'm gonna need it, so I'm gonna at least bring it out to here and get rid of everything extra to the beginning. Frame 1 is where I want everything. Lock that one. Put it the still frame of Julian right here. And that should be good. Alright, and I can lower that. And I kind of want that in the center. Doesn't have to be, again, absolutely perfect. Just so that it's just a reference, so that way I can get everybody in their spot. Because chances are, I'm gonna remove everything when I export it. I might just end up exporting just the character and sizing him up accordingly. Do like color and have Cody do like color transitions and not color transitions, like color corrections, so that way they kind of look like they match in the scene a little bit. But that's editing work. Cody is now our lead editor, and if you haven't seen any of Cody's works, Phipps films, he does great work. Okay. Next, first I'm gonna go ahead and save. Just so that way it's saved in the right location, and Doohickey, and we'll just call this Doohickey interview. I think that's what we've been calling everything. So now I'll go to File, Open. I'll go all the way back to the main do-gooders page. I think Characters, Old Designs, and yes, you read that correctly, Old Designs. You've been following us for a while. Just know we got some ish. Fireball been cranking out some shit. And you know what? I'm cold. I'm gonna go grab my little hoodie thingy. This is fucking warm. If I can get it on. Oh, this is comfy as a motherfucker. Like, for real though. Like, don't hate it. It's a Harry Potter thing. This is my girl's. I think this is Jenna's. But yo, this thing is nice and snuggy. I feel warm and toasty. Let me put this hood up. Oh yeah, yeah. Go lay down, Iggy. Leave me alone. Okay. Right. So it is. This is tough. So, considering this one's done different, I'm going to just take it, copy layers, put it over here, and then just put Doohickey here. Oh, wait. I don't need this. Then I'm just going to go inside. Copy layers. Get rid of that one. Paste layers. Perfect. He is awful close there. Awful close there, buddy. Why are you all up in this grill, huh? Why? I gotta remember to clip that. I'm not gonna remember to clip that because I am not gonna clip that. An hour and 11 minutes in. Let's see. Get rid of that. 1 hour and 11 minutes. All right. And then I'm just going to put other numbers back there so that way they can differentiate. Okay, I'm going to turn this back down. Iggy, what are you doing? Okay. So now that I got Doohickey where I need him to be, I'm going to put him over there. Put that, lock these. Go back to this. Drop the audio. Boom shakalaka. And let's see how long it needs to be. It needs to be longer. I'm not gonna lie. Doohickey fucks up the vibe. Like, not in a bad way. Because Doohickey is, like, literally the smartest one on the team. Bar none, hands down, without question. And just the level of incompetence collectively between the rest of the do-gooders still doesn't match a fourth of Doohickey. That's what I want to do. Oops, sorry. No. I'm just trying to think. I can't remember if it's F5? Okay. Massive brain fart. It happens to the best of us. Why is Doohickey flicking me off now? After all that, you just like, see? Fuck this guy. What did I say? Fuck this guy. Fuck Doohickey. He's playing. He's playing. Doohickey's cool. Alright, so first I'm going to lock this shit so that way he doesn't start spazzing on me. Shit. Alright, now I'm going to save again. Now, see. I would assume about there. And I would assume something like that. So there's an issue with some of these characters, and I don't know what the fuck it is, and I really wish I did. But see how the screen is now all fucked up? It warps, and it pisses me off. Because I can't do anything, because everything decides to go wonky on me. So, what I'm going to have to do is get rid of Doohickey. Because, like I said, Doohickey was fucking up the vibes. Okay. So, there's got to be a workaround for it. I was just figuring it out. That workaround, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Like, why it decides to do this? Alright, let's copy. Paste. Put Doohickey right up in his place. Watch him be up in Julian's face. Hey. Where is Doohickey? Where is Doohickey? He's coming to give you hickeys. There's Doohickey, my niggy. I am kind of dumb. That's okay. Yeah, I am kind of dumb. Gay. Now I'm just kind of using them as a reference for sizing. Alright, so Julian is about yay. So I would say Doohickey is about like that. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do, I don't know if it's going to work. Damn it, I fucked up anyway. Oh boy. I could have easily just copied and pasted this keyframe and then gone to the beginning and pasted it there. But no, I decided to do the dumbest, longest way humanly possible. And that's just literally drag that one keyframe from the very end of the timeline to the very beginning. Like a moron. Now I'm going to save it again. Okay, so it's saved. So I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm willing to try it. So since Doohickey is that's a twin in between. Go 1 second. Okay. What the fuck? Not for what the fuck was that? What the fuck just happened? So this is what's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna have to go inside Doohickey and figure out his problems. Actually, no. But for real, I have to do that. So I'm gonna copy this layer. I'm gonna go inside of the Doohickey symbol. I don't need to do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna paste layer. And then from in here, I'm gonna save first and foremost. I'm gonna save as much as I can because dealing with characters like Doohickey and Pew Pew and Dementia Lady, Batman and Squatch are the only ones that don't have this issue, and I don't know why. I don't know what it is when we made those two, why it works so well, but the other ones don't. It kind of pisses me off a bit. But it's okay. So what we're going to have to do also is, since I don't know why this was done too, but these are things that we learned. Doohickey's legs are on one layer. Doohickey's legs are on one layer, so that means I have to adjust these legs. Now I can do one of two things. I can, which is the way that I don't want to do it, is I can use the warp tool. Okay, I can't. Yeah, so therefore, sorry, there we go. Now I can. Just boom. I don't know what the fuck is going on with everything, so I'm just gonna do it the other way. These things are stinky. Okay, there we go. This is how I would originally do it. But the only thing about this is, like, alright, so I have, alright, so you see how I have this joint right here is kind of where his knee is. Okay? So everything else is going to move in place. So perfect, yay. But, check it out. The more I bend it, the more the gap, these areas right here will begin to warp differently. See how the back of the calf is kind of like warped very weird like? That's the only thing, that's the only downside. And also, his leg is no longer the right size. So it's one of the drawbacks of using the warp tool. It's actually the biggest drawback of using the warp tool. So instead what I'm going to do is since he's not moving, I'm just going to go ahead and make this his thigh, create a new layer, make this calf and foot. And then what I'm going to do is going to get my pen. And just draw around his foot. Maybe around the crease right here as much as I can. Doesn't be perfect. And the top of the knee. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Move, Iggy.
I have to get around someone.
Okay.
I just draw one.
This child. He walked in here to tell me he drew it on his mom. Goofy, Iggy. Just goofy. Okay, anyway. So, I'm kind of going to bend it from probably like right here. So let's see where his leg would be. Actually, let's do it right here. We're gonna cheat it. Yeah, we're gonna cheat it. Yeah, we're gonna cheat it. Fuck you if you gonna beat it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm about to make it exaggerate, immaculate, and masturbate, ejaculate. Sperm all over your face, yeah. I'm so stupid. Ignore me sometimes. Sometimes you have to. Alright. Fireball, if you are watching, forgive me for butchering, for what I'm about to do to your character. Please forgive me, for I know not what I'm doing. Because I didn't draw. I never was one to pick up the pen and draw a little bit, eh? I don't think that was bad at all. No, not at all. You can suck up on my balls if you got a problem, y'all. I don't think you really get it. I cannot draw at all. I'm doing my best, so just hop up on my balls. Hop on my balls. Hop up on my balls. My balls. And if you do not like it, you can hop up on my balls. You can hop up on his balls. What? I know if Fireball was watching, I don't know if he still is, if he is, and I didn't do something right, fix it. Fix it. I need you to fix it. I can't fix it. Cause I suck. I suck like a duck in a truck with a cup. Okay. I want it to go outside of his butt. I want it to go outside of his butt. I want it to go inside of his butt. Inside of his butt. Inside of his butt? What? Or doohickey in his butt. Doohickey in his butt. doohickey in a jug. Would like some love. I kind of messed that up. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's great. I'm about to go beat my dog. I'm about to go beat my kid. Not really. Yeah, yeah, yeah. About to spit a verse. I'm about to spit a rhyme. Every time the beat drops, I feel I'm on time. I don't know what to say. I'm talking shit, yeah, all day. All right. So let me get this in here. I gotta get this shit close. There. I just fill in the rest. Now it'll probably look like a leg. Like he's sitting down. Sitting down. Yeah, Doohickey's a clown. Hey. Okay, so I need this leg now. Blah. No. I'm gonna go beat some people. What are they doing, Iggy? Go get them. Go. Go get them. Go get them. Go. Go get them. Go. She don't want no smoke. Iggy just don't want nothing to do with nobody. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so let's make this a brack. Yeah, I think it's cool. Go get him. Go get him. Be nice. You just try to attack Declan. That's your buddy, bitch. You don't attack your buddy, you dumb dummy. There we go. It really should be like the other leg, but who the fuck cares? I care. I'm gonna fix it. Let's should be this leg. So, there. And I think that's good enough to make me happy. So now Doohickey appears to be sitting down. You guessed what we do next. Control S. Snacky time. Do I want a snack? Do I want that? Like a Kit Kat? Fuck that. Let me, I gotta ask the wife. I shall be back. Okay. Let's see. I think this needs to go. Yeah. But it doesn't need to be that far back. Oh my god, I'm gonna bust. Sorry. Let's see. It's okay if it just like that. 'Cause he's not gonna move. He's literally just gonna sit there the entire time, talking and talking and talking and talking. Hey, and talking. That's what he does. That's too thin. Okay, so think instead of doing much dialogue for him, I'm just gonna get Doohickey set up, and I think he is pretty good in sets, except his legs are. Might just do this here. Just so that way it kind of matches this size a little bit. Maybe not matches, but like but for perspective, could probably just. Come here. Stay. There. Okay. So I think that looks pretty good. I kind of want to just copy this leg. Let's see, let's see. Copy frames. Wait. There we go. Because that way I can just do the same thing as I did with the other one here. Except to get rid of this. No one's ever going to see that. There, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Declan. Save. Shit. Alright. Nope, not that. I want this. Alright. I want to color this in. Like, it's been a long time since I've actually colored. And that makes me happy. I know I'm high, but I'm not high enough to believe that this leg is the same size as that leg. Leave me alone. So I'm just gonna shrink it a little, just also for perspective. I'm just gonna like shrink it a tit, so that way I don't have to do much adjustments. That's probably too much, like that. That's good. All I'm gonna do is take the black, giggity. There. Alright, and then fill that in. And I think he's set up. My only critique for this is he looks like he's got a broken collarbone. Like one shoulder's up and one shoulder's down. Even as an angle, it's perspective. But you feel me? Because Julian's kind of sitting at the same angle as Doohickey is. And his arm is... I want to see if I can fix it. Like, it won't be... I'm not going to overdo it. It's just going to be a simple adjustment. I'm just going to do this. Black. It'll be here, so I'm going to do this. Nope. Fill that in. Erase the excess on the outside. Nope, wait, zoom in. That's what I meant to do. Damn it. There. Alright, so there's that. And then move his arm up to meet that. And then save. Therefore, it doesn't look too out of place. It looks a little bit more even. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's trying to do the Michael Jackson dance. Alright. So, I think Doohickey... Oh, wait. Nope. There is one more thing. I need to expand everything. So, one more time, Control S instead of in case some funky shit happen. F5. And, of course, once again, he's flipping me the bird. Fuck you. Fuck you, Doohickey. See, you can't take this kid nowhere. Alright, I think that is it. I think he's set up perfect for mouth cycles, which I'm going to do tomorrow. But for now, I think he's good and ready for animation. His feet are dangling. He has some short feet. We'll figure that part out later. But for now, this is good. This is a good place to end it. And I'll pick up tomorrow. So yeah, this is good. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out with me as we get some cool stuff done. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to get back on tomorrow because I still got a lot of work to do. We got in order to do these interview stuff. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hoping to get here earlier, probably around 2 or 3, and try to get a lot done. With Doohickey, maybe finish up, maybe get his legs and his proportions a little bit better, and then we'll go from there. So until next time, you guys, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves and each other.